Sent to the future from the year 2000 by a glitch due to the Millennium Bug, I'm Millennium Cyborg and you're watching Cable 2. With me tonight, the Wizard of the Warp, Nullcasting.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. How are we all doing?
So, thank you for joining us for another evening of edutainment. I'm amazed at how large the collection is still. We've barely scratched the surface of what's in the pack that I've got. I've got a few ideas of what I'd like to show off tonight, but we can start and see where it takes us.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm excited to learn whatever because I've discovered that in the past 2 weeks since we've last done this, I've gotten way stupider. So, learning anything would be a huge help.
I feel like I've gotten stupider too. So Nal is showing off her new model, still not debuted,
It's secret. It's
a secret.
Listen,
don't tell anyone.
It's a secret. I'm gonna do a debut eventually. Whatever. We're gonna pretend it doesn't happen, but I wanted to. I wanted to be able to do this. I'm Millennium.
Hi, Nal.
And I can't do that with the other one. Okay.
Oh yeah. I I've got a light source in my desk to try and improve the overall lighting on my face, and now I can do shadow puppets on my own face with the tracking.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that a lot. It looks very 90s cutscene now. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's what we're going for. The worse it looks, the better. That's my philosophy. Millennium clearly disagrees with how pretty this set is. I've got to make mine look worse.
The thing is, the modeling is not great. The texturing is non-existent, but there's some procedural nonsense, and there's a relatively accurate late 90s ray traced environment in general. So the shaders at least are
that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. That's the textures are for dummies, says the person with 18 textures. If you could do it all procedurally, I think that's way cooler.
one day I will have lots and lot of text of procedural textures and all that nonsense. It just takes way longer than you think.
Oh man, we gotta get mid-maps.
Oh, mid-maps. Well,
we gotta get mid-maps.
Don't get me started, because procedural textures and ray tracing and mid-maps, when you try and combine those, you get into some very deep rabbit holes. Because you can't exactly mid-map a procedural texture. Instead, what you need to do is control the level of detail based on a kind of mid-map level conceptually, but you're doing things like, how many octaves of my procedural Perlin texture am I rendering out, and so on. And then in terms of the actual mid-map level, normally this is edutainment, okay? You're hopefully entertained.
I'm having the time of my life. Fuck the chatters. I'm learning, and I love learning about these things.
When you're rendering conventionally, there's a lot of machinery inside the graphics card that can tell you how much is the UV map changing per pixel across a polygon. And that's what you use to figure out what mid-map level to use. With your ray tracing, you can't do that. So you've got to find another way of doing it. And one way is to use ray cones, or you've got to attach extra information to your ray, and then do some special handling when it gets reflected or refracted. You've got to figure out the local curvature of the surface, how much is the cone contracting or expanding. I haven't implemented any of that, so instead I'm relying on, it looks fine for the most part. I'm not using some high noise textures except the water behind me, but that's going to look noisy whatever I do. But yeah, that is a rabbit hole I've dived into as well.
That's nuts.
So so as you'll see, chat is behind me now. I showed this off on Twitter, but chat is behind me and in front of the background, and that's because I'm rendering out a mask of what counts as an avatar and what counts as non-avatar in my ray tracing. Then the non-avatar stuff I'm applying 50% alpha to before I send it out over the network over NDI. Then I'm resplitting that out in OBS into 2 separate layers, and then recompositing them with things like chat in between them, which it seems like a funny thing to have to do, but I abandoned compositing things into the scene in my app because I wasn't getting a good frame rate. For whatever reason, whatever I do, I can't get gameplay at 60 FPS smoothly without dropped frames into the app and back out again. And that matters for things like futuristic racing games that I do. So that's why I'm doing this weird thing. I don't know if I'll stick with it, but for now, that's how it works. Null's faces are very good in general.
It's just like I can finally capture how I feel in real life, which is like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I don't understand. A computer wizard of like quotation marks. I don't understand shit about what's going on.
Nobody understands computers. You can only hope to understand a tiny part. Alright, let's get into some gaming. Let me remember what buttons I have to press first of all. Is it this one? No. Is it that one? Yes.
We're gaming.
Extra little TV board. I also... I had this idea of doing these extra, sci-fi looking TVs and displays, and bringing more of them into my scene. Where's Launchbox? Where's the thing we need to run? Here it is.
Oh boy.
Alright. And pause the music. And double check that the game audio is going to be captured. Yes. Alright. I wanted to start with this one because it's one I use for testing the stream all the time. Because you immediately get sound and animation, so I can tell if it's working or not quite quickly. Would you say that you are outrageous?
I would say that, yes.
I think so as well. I'm not sure I'm outrageous, but you're an artist and you're definitely outrageous. Let's find out more about what it means to be outrageous.
I'm ready to learn.
Hi there! Glad to see you. I'm Tim, your guide to Outrageous, and I've been waiting to show you the neighborhood. Around this central plaza, you'll find everything you wanted to know about the incredible world of art, like the magic and appeal of colors, the uses of light. Hey! New perspectives, and some old ones.
Oh my god, what's happening to him?
I like that. You'll find out about the composition of paintings. I say! And in the Life of Art neighborhood, you'll explore how artists live
He's really
and work
small.
and
I wish
why
he was
they
bigger.
create.
He's very...
This isn't a museum.
He
We want
teleported.
you to touch the art, to play with it. There are lots of games and activities, so let's get started. You see this big grey obelisk behind me? You can click on it for a complete roadmap of Outrageous. Or,
Sounds
even
ominous.
more fun, you can explore on your own by clicking round the plaza to reach the Outrageous neighborhoods. Whichever neighborhood you choose, I'll be waiting to show you around.
Still ominous.
Good. He's contained again. I can finally relax.
I do think we want to see the neighborhoods.
It's true.
Let's see. And also, I'm wondering, like, am I going to have to resize the game? Ooh, music.
Oh, this track is slams?
It does sound like something you'd have in your start screen.
Yeah, it's like, it's so good. Oh, it's good.
Ooh. Alright. Is there a way to make it bigger? Is that big enough for you? Are you seeing things properly?
Fine.
Mm.
It's fine.
I think on stream it's a touch tiny. We'll see how long we spend in here. I can always...
I could spend forever and ever in here. Look at all the shapes. Whoa!
Yes. This is... The compression on the video is really outrageous.
Something. I love all the different patterns.
Oh,
they really
it's on VR type thing.
Oh, panoramic views!
Wow.
Wow!
When I see old, like, VRML-ass looking stuff like this, I want people to port it to VR chat.
Right? Like, I want to explore in here, you know?
So we're learning about color.
Yippee! Whoa.
That's better! Welcome to Color. We have some outrageous places to visit. For example, today's riddle at Color and Music is, how is a painting like a piano? Play a painting to find out! Did you know that colors are like people? They have complex and interesting relationships.
Wait, hang on, was that a joke?
Get the gossip
I don't get it.
at Colors on Color. Or try Cool and Warm to see how an artist takes a color's temperature. And playing with color, you get to repaint the colors in a famous painting.
I'm stuck
You
on
can
this.
match wits with the computer at color mixing. Or travel around the color map at symbols and emotions. And color has a history too. Go to History of Color to get up to date with the changing fashions in the use of color. Prepare your eyes, my friend. The world of color awaits you.
It's not
and
keys
remember,
either, I don't think.
you can move around the
Tone?
neighborhood with
Is
just
it a tone
click
joke?
to the left or right.
The funny okay, so how is a piano like a painting? How is a painting like a piano? Try playing one to find out. No, I doesn't make any sense to me.
I just maybe do they both have tone? Like, you know, like color tones? I don't know.
I think you're looking for something more clever than it actually has going on. All right. Let's start with color, I guess. What do I click? Whoa.
Oh, in the bottom right, you can have things that give you a headache. I love that.
Colors
That's cool.
on color.
Headache button.
Welcome to the color game.
This is okay.
Colors are judged by the company they keep.
Oh yeah, it's this.
Is
It's
that
this
the same
visual
color
thing.
in the small squares, or is it two
The
slightly
color in
different
the middle
shades?
will appear different
Click in the
depending on
squares
the
to
contrast
change
of
the
the surrounding
colors,
color, even though
or
the
choose the colors you
in the middle are
like
the
from the
same.
color bar. The same
Which is
or different?
fun.
Sorry, this is a puzzle with a right and wrong answer.
All right. What? Hang on. What was the question?
I couldn't hear it. I think whenever I talk, I can no longer hear anything.
Okay, we can color things. Or it just seems to do random things.
And the answer is, the inside squares are exactly the same each time. The insight that colors seem to change with their surroundings was developed by French physicist Eugène Chevreul in his work Laws of Simultaneous Contrast, published in 1839. One of Chevreul's laws: any color influences its neighbor in the direction of its own complement. For example, purple will make its neighbor look slightly more yellow. Is that true? You can try it yourself in the color game.
You can no longer leave the color game.
We're stuck in the color game. Index.
Whoa, this menu is so baller.
I do like this. Yeah. I think there must have been like apps people used to make all of these buttons back in the day, and I want to know what they were using.
Right? I want to know. And I want to get this, like, background image of the entire plaza.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get that image out. Sorry, I can use it as a computer wall.
No,
Hi
no,
there!
no.
Glad to see you.
Oh, shh. Shut up.
What? Okay.
You've reached color mixing. All the colors in the world are mixed from three primary colors: yellow, red, and blue. Here's a colorful game to show you how it's done. Color in the Match This box at the right is your challenge. Click on the color droppers above to match that color. The color you mix will appear in the blank box. The droppers will show you the proportions you've added. The Try Again button lets you start over.
About
as you play,
paint colors,
using only the original three primary colors, you'll build a complete color wheel.
Red and yellow the primary colors, or do you use cyan, magenta, and magenta and yellow?
I'm trying to remember my fine arts history classes. I'm pretty sure you still go with red, blue, yellow, because the CMYK, those are like I don't know if those are I don't remember. I don't remember what the deal is with those. Those are like special for funny printing.
And you darken it. No, I've made brown. Classic.
You've made brown, and there's nothing you could do. Once you get to brown, you're screwed.
Yeah. I don't have much experience with... How would I don't have a white though. How would I make a lighter blue?
I think maybe the yellow? 2 blues and a yellow might do it.
Definitely need some red. And then 2 reds and a blue. Okay. We already did that one, I thought. Blue, 2 blues. That's a slightly different blue. 3 blues. Okay. We're just iterating through every combination of... Okay. I guess we can't use all 3, otherwise we just get brown. I'm bored of this.
It's a nice little thing. It would have been super cool if instead of making me have to paint my own color wheel and spend like $50 on paint, I was just given a copy of this game because it do the same thing.
Oh, there's some real art. Okay, let's have a look at the real art.
Colors
this
also have a language of their own.
Yeah.
The color itself is called hue.
Like, this is actually
when you add white
things.
or black to a color, you change its tone. Pink is a tone of a red hue. To darken the tone of a color, add black. White lightens its tone. But some colors have a special intensity called saturation. This hot red is a highly saturated color. Drain its intensity and it gets duller. In the end, color disappears completely, and all you are left with is tone. The effect of a painting can depend on the canny use of different tones and intensities of the same color.
Use value.
To experiment with tone, water the flowers with black paint or white paint.
That's what it's
to
called.
To change saturation, inject brightness or vacuum it away.
Okay, saturate, desaturate.
Am I right? Was I right though when I tried to figure out the piano joke? Was because they just said tone and intensity changes the piece. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the same piano joke. That has to be it. That has to be it.
I think I've decided what I want to try next, if it's in the collection. This little mini game has made me think of something.
Oh.
El Greco's view of Toledo, painted nearly 4 centuries ago, has a surprisingly modern feel to it. It's almost an abstract study of light and color, disguised as a landscape painting. Virtually the entire painting uses only 3 hues: blue, gray, and green, in different tones and intensities. El Greco was painting a landscape, but the color values make it a visionary work, not just a realistic one.
I'm learning.
To get around the world of Artrageous, just move your...
No.
El Greco's view of Toledo, painted nearly 4 centuries...
Hang on, what does the timeline give you? Oh, wow. Just the whole timeline of art. What's the most recent event in the art world? Oh, Jesus
better
was
include
born.
the whole like toilet dilemma with like postmodern art.
Yeah, I'm going to scroll faster. When was the toilet dilemma? That was
probably like the 60s.
Yeah. This is not a good art timeline. Like, There's a lot of non-art things here.
Let's see, Campbell soup cans. Hamburger with pickle and tomato. That's the first hamburger that's ever been made. I've never heard of that one. I'm not seeing the freaking toilet. I'm about to start crying and screaming. I don't know when it shows up.
Was it earlier than that?
Might have been.
Like Guernica by Picasso, because it was a Dadaist thing, wasn't it?
Yes. They might not have put it in here. Let me look up this stinking toilet art piece. Fountain, Duchamp, 1917. Oh, that's actually earlier than I expected.
Not listed here.
Not listed here.
And the most recent thing is...
Let's see what it is. Western Bathers by R.G. Kitaj. Did I even type that in anything, or did I just like type that? I didn't even type that.
I think I can show it on stream as well.
Oh,
Western
cool.
Bathers. Western Bathers by R.B. Kitaj. You should really show it.
I guess I couldn't get the rights to all these like recent
Get
paintings.
a tiny PNG. Okay, well. Let's go back to the index. There's quite a lot here. I don't think we've got time to see absolutely everything, but color and music sounds fun.
Color and music, woohoo!
You've arrived at color and music. Is there a relationship between music and colors? Artist Vasily Kandinsky, generally considered the father of modern abstract art, thought there was. He developed an entire system of correlations between music, colors, and ideas. Even the title of this painting, Composition 7, is like the name of a piece of music. Click on the colors in the painting to make the music Kandinsky might have heard.
How are they figuring that out? Okay, click on colors. It's a pixel hunt.
This is cool. I love this piece though.
I saw a pixel somewhere around here.
Oh no!
Okay, so far we've only found... Okay, it's only reacting on white for some reason.
Yeah, we're only able to get the noise. Like, we need the other sounds. There's clearly more than just that happening in this piece.
I was trying to see, like, oh, is it always a patch? Could be a bug. Of, like, how the game reads back what I'm clicking on. Yeah, I think it's bugged.
Aww. No.
Oh well.
To get around the world of Artrageous.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What I want to do is to kind of move.
You've arrived at
color.
color.
There we go. I want to go back to the walking around mode.
Hi!
Yeah.
Hi!
There we go. Light, perspective, the life of art, database. I wanna check out the light part. I know all about light.
Whoa!
Ow! Lights!
Oh, okay. I thought we actually managed to kill him.
Now I've seen the light, and it's one of the
I think he's one
greatest
of those
illusions
immortal
in the
beings.
artist's bag of tricks.
Yeah, you're probably right.
After all, you can't make light with paint and brush, and yet artists do it. How do they do it? Hop over to Creating Light to find out. In a room, we use light to see where we are. But in a painting, as on stage, light has other uses too, as you'll see at dramatic lighting. In the last 100 years, some artists have dared to paint light itself. You'll see how well they did in Light as the Subject. The history of light shows
He's just
how
giving us a
artists
list
have
of all the
learned to use.
places. So, okay, there we go. So we can click around. Dramatic lighting. Light as a subject. History of light. Playing with light and creating a light. Which one do you want to check out?
Oh, I don't know. They're all very interesting. I'm just distracted by the fact that Blatozen pointed out that the music restarts every single time you switch your screen. And it's very noticeable in this room, and it's the only thing I can process.
I'm going to go for dramatic lighting.
I like that idea.
You've stepped into dramatic lighting. A painter may use light to develop the realism of an image, or, like a stage director, may use light to create drama in a scene. For instance, here's a fellow photographed in what we'll call normal light, but there are other possibilities. Click on the lights around the face to see how the light source can make a face look frightened, frightening,
scary,
comic, or just plain weird. It's the same image, but you see it in a different light. When you're ready, click on the Examples button to see some paintings in which the drama of lighting plays a part.
Oh,
Very dramatic.
okay, that's less scary.
That's, like, worrying. That's a film poster.
Dramatic. Yeah.
Very worrying.
Scary.
That one's just like, this one, the thing is, this one's so overused, well, not overused, but like familiar. This is just going to be someone is telling a spooky story at the campfire.
Sinister.
This one makes me think of, you know, film noir, like the detectives.
Oh yeah,
lit
you
up
got
by
that.
the street lights outside in his office.
Chiaroscuro, you gotta have that. The very hazy, dramatic lighting.
That one's, oh, the light is in my eye.
Yeah. That one's like the car next to you has like those shitty fucking LED headlights that just like ruin everybody's life in a 10-mile radius.
Content warning for the following paintings. I think they're both kind of violent.
One of the rare woman masters before modern times, Gentileschi painted many versions of this story of the ancient heroine Judith, who seduced an enemy general intent on conquering her people, got him drunk, and then cut off his head. Notice how the stark use of light and dark both creates a realistic scene at the same time that it highlights the violent drama. The three characters' faces are realistically lit, while the small area of the women's frantic hands, though still realistic, seems to be spotlighted in order to focus our attention.
Just not address the fact that someone's head's being
adds to
cut
the
off.
sense of an insistent
It doesn't.
focus that emphasizes the lit areas
we're like
of the
5
painting.
steps ahead of that. Okay, like that's
See
like
how
that's like
substituting a
babies
lighter
first it out.
background
Like that's like
detracts from the
you
drama.
have to talk about the lighting.
The artist Gentileschi was a rape victim at the age of 19. Some critics believe that her interest in the subject of this painting was a response to the violence done to her.
Oh, that's sad.
One of the rare woman Francisco Goya's Shootings of May 3rd, 1808 refers to an actual and very dramatic event. Napoleon's French troops had occupied Madrid. In reprisal for a Spanish uprising against the occupation,
it's kind of hard
they executed randomly chosen
very
hostages.
VTuber try to listen
the artist uses light in very canny ways here. For instance, the light that spreads out from the lantern onto the ground.
Mature paintings,
that seems natural enough.
I look like a
but could that lantern light illuminate the
I am
figure
taking
this
this
fully?
seriously, but I don't think there's
Goya
a good way
has
for me to
used
express
light to
that.
dramatize the scene and the victim. Note how dimming of the light changes the dramatic effect of the painting. But Goya is making a greater statement. Look at how the victim is bathed in light with his arms outstretched. The artist is visually comparing this victim of French brutality to the martyrdom of Jesus. Not only that, but the French soldiers are placed in darkness, while the victim stands in light. That's the message that the artist wants to convey. That this is one moment in an eternal battle between the forces of light and darkness.
You know what? When there's this kind of analysis in a museum, whether it's about the the composition or the like the materials used or about the restoration, that's what I like the most. Like a proper explanation video rather than a little placard or something. I will go around and listen to all the videos.
Yeah, these are super fun. One of my favorite moments from my art, one of my fine art courses was we basically got to tour a modern art museum with a curator who was able to actually explain to us what was going on. It was just oh, all these are really cool actually.
Oh, that is cool.
And it it feels a lot more understandable, I think, coming from a person, not just from a little piece of paper on the wall.
Definitely.
You've stepped into dramatic lighting.
Nope.
Ah!
I'm curious about playing with light.
I'm also
Get
curious
ready
about
for playing with light. Light and shadow are among the artist's main tools for creating the illusion of three-dimensionality on what is, don't forget, a flat surface. In this 17th century still life, an allegory of the vanities of human life, artist Harmen Steenwick has painted the light itself and also shown how the light changes according to the texture of the object being illuminated. Shell, bone, cloth, clay.
The dithering on the video makes this painting look even cooler. It's I really like
the intensity of the light source itself makes for a sharp transition between light and dark in some places. Here we've made a simulation of the painting. Click on objects in it to change the direction and brightness of the light source. You may be surprised how much you change feeling, mood, and meaning in a painting when you change the visual focus, even if the scene remains the same.
I was going to say you probably lose a lot of the detail and brushwork of the painting by having it, dithered in tiny resolution, but it also does look quite cool. All right.
It adds its own. It adds a new texture to it, And I think I think that texture is fun.
So okay, I see what we're doing. Yeah.
Spotlight that skull. Let's get real Memento Mori on this bullshit.
The music is just restarting every time I click as well. Go insane, okay.
Get ready for playing with light.
We gotta get out of here.
Light and shadow.
We gotta get out of this. We gotta get out of this painting simulation. I'm just gonna be going do all day. Oh, Sumi just brought up the stretch skull picture, which I think was the funniest in like the sense. It just, for those not aware, it's like this painting of like these two rich people like talking, surrounded by like wealth and obstinance. But if you like look at the painting like completely sideways like that, you see a skull, because it's like, you know, none of that rich man bullshit matters. But it's like when you notice that the skull is there, you then realize the original painting there was like a 4 foot long, like very thin skull, which is it's very cool.
I love this. I love the checkerboard and chrome sphere.
Checkerboard chrome sphere. Watch out.
Hello, Tim here again. Always better to keep things in perspective. That's my motto. But artists didn't always know how to do that.
Tim that we should know about.
Consult History of Perspective
famous Tim.
to see how they progress.
But every 3D scene I've ever worked on has fucked up perspective.
Is part of the real magic of art. In Techniques of Perspective, you'll find out the tricks of the trade. Or maybe you'd like to toy with the illusion.
Okay, I get it. He just lists all of the...
Whoa. Oh, he's pointing.
Yeah. I want to see illusion of perspective.
You have entered the illusion of perspective.
I feel like perspective was the only thing I was kind
Artists
of okay at in
can play
art.
with the techniques of perspective to make us see the impossible. People miles apart touching each other, or a person walking on walls. There are 4 main rules that artists can break or combine in unusual ways to create illusions. These have to do with overlapping objects, size and distance, viewing position, and converging lines.
The cow is loose.
What
happened to it?
To see illusions created by playing with the rules of
very,
perspective.
Very high production value. CGI happened to it.
Oh shit.
Oh, examples. There we go. I know 2 of these. I don't know this one.
Just because something is impossible doesn't mean you can't see it.
Oh, I've never seen this one.
How many impossible
This is
things
nice.
do you see in this picture? When you give up counting, move your mouse around the picture for answers.
When you give up counting.
Okay, well, so it seems to be interactions, mostly interactions between foreground and background elements, like here.
The woman at the window is lighting the pipe of the man who's far away on the hill.
This fishing pole is kind of going behind that one, I think.
The man's fishing rod somehow reaches far out to the middle of the water.
Hey, wait a fucking second. Wait a second. The voice of the guy here, though I just realized the way he said water, is this the same guy that read the Moby Dick audiobook on YouTube? I know this doesn't make sense to anybody else, but for like the past like 2 years, after a joke that Greg made on our E3 2020 stream, I have been using the same part of a Moby Dick audiobook to help me go to sleep. And I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. That's exactly how he says water. This is so fucked up.
Could be.
This is so fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm like derailing the stream entirely. I'm just because I'm like.
No,
like,
this is the new Cable 2 conspiracy theory.
Like, this is like a whole bit for like 1 week in June of 2020.
The sheep are getting bigger as they go into the distance. They should be getting smaller.
This house is messed up as well. Get rid of that one.
And the sign is being supported by poles
I
from
didn't
2
notice
different
that.
buildings.
That was one of the things I noticed, but I literally couldn't think of a way to point it out with my words.
The church.
Like, I guess I could have maybe tried pointing at it, but I don't know how well that would have. Like, that thing.
These perspective lines should be getting closer together as they recede, and not further apart. The man's fishing rod.
Yeah, we saw that one already. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, we get extra info about the artist. The boat is on the field under the church.
Oh.
Just because something is impossible doesn't mean you can't see it.
This
How
is
many
a full
impossible things do you
breadcrumb
see in this
system
picture?
and a working back button.
When you give up counting, move your mouse around the picture for answers.
When was this made? Because this is very modern navigation.
It's true, but it only goes up to like 1996 art history-wise.
That's true, so it must have come out in 96 or so. Oh, whoops. Clicked too far.
You have entered.
Examples. This is a classic.
What images do you see here? Do you see a vase or two faces? Keep looking. When you give up, click on the picture.
All right, chat, what do you see?
I think the dress is black and blue.
Yeah, I huge agree.
This illusion works because there are no clues that tell you what is the background and what is the foreground. Psychologists tell us it's impossible to see both images at one time. The human brain accepts one foreground and one background at a time.
I can do it. I'm better. Rip to all these other schmucks who are playing this, but we're built different.
Which way is up? In this print by Escher called Relativity, each person moves as if he knows for sure, and each section seen by itself seems to make sense. In this strange building, one person can wind up walking on someone else's wall. Escher created this impossible world by breaking the rule of perspective that says we should see a scene from one fixed position. Instead, he created the picture by combining several points of view.
This one would be fun to model.
In this section, we're looking up. It's as though we're following this guy up the stairs.
It would be cool to see
with
like
that guy up there looking down at us.
This is kind of how like cubism works
Here's
too.
the
like
original picture again.
It'd be kind of fun to try to see like a cubist VTuber.
Now look what happens when
like
we turn
multiple
the picture 90
perspectives
degrees
on like
to
one
the right.
model at once. I don't even know. I guess like you could maybe have like
it seems as if we're at the same
cameras
level as the
and
people
just,
outside.
Go
the scene
nuts.
looks pretty normal from here.
Awesome creative
Click when you want to continue.
Work.
True. That would make way more sense. But you know, I love thinking of
Here's the original picture
most
again.
difficult possible solution.
Take a moment to get your bearings. Then click on the picture to see another point of view. Here, we've turned the picture 90 degrees to the left.
Oh, cool.
It seems like we're hovering near the ceiling, looking down from above. We can see the top of this guy's head. Click when you're ready to see the whole painting again. What is Escher trying to say in this picture? He took his cue from Einstein's theory of relativity, which says that position in space is always relative to the reference frame of the beholder. So as he makes an impossible world and plays with our expectations of how to read a work of art, maybe Escher is telling us something true about our world after all.
I think maybe Escher was just having a fun time.
I think so as well. I like thinking
I think my dude was
these...
posting.
You have entered the illusion.
No, we haven't. I want to see what
Welcome
this
to viewing position.
If this doesn't mention the
about it, we usually look at a painting by standing right in front of it.
I had to write an essay on this.
But not
like
all
4 years
paintings are
ago.
meant to be looked at that way. Some paintings should be looked at from the side or from below in order for us to see the image properly.
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure the person entering the frame in the back is the commissioner of the painting. And on the left is, like, the artist? I'm trying to remember.
Can I see it up close?
We're meant to stand directly in front of this painting, The Maids of Honor by Diego Velázquez.
It would make sense to have it here.
But the artist used this fact to play a visual joke. We feel as though the princess and her friends are looking at us. Until we look carefully and see they're looking at the king and queen, whose reflections we see in the mirror on the back wall.
Ah, yes, I do.
But the painting's a bit ambiguous here.
I did not recall.
Did the king and queen just enter the room to see the scene the way we're looking at it now? Or were they posing for the painter so that we're seeing the reflection of their faces on the canvas? And where are we? Standing next to the king and queen or standing in their place? However you interpret it, you have to admit it's a clever way to paint a family portrait. Click when you're ready for some more surprises.
I am ready for more surprises.
I'm ready for more surprises.
What do these two paintings have in common? Click on the object you see in both of them.
It's the mirror.
It's the mirror.
It's the mirror. Did Velázquez
I love that little
get
dog
the
in this
idea to
painting.
use a mirror from The Wedding Portrait by Jan van Eyck? Maybe. It was already...
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt it. The Maids of Honor. Okay, that's that one. I wanted to...
We're meant to stand directly in front of it.
Yeah.
We feel...
Yeah.
Until we look carefully.
Yeah.
But the painting... What do these two paintings have? It's the mirror.
Okay, back on track.
Did Velázquez get the idea to use a mirror from The Wedding Portrait by Jan van Eyck? Maybe. It was already 200 years old and hanging in the Spanish Royal Gallery when Velázquez was the Spanish court painter. In The Wedding Portrait, Van Eyck used a mirror to reflect not only the backs of the bridal couple, but the image of himself and another person, who may have been the official witnesses to the ceremony. Even in the tiny image, we can see four people clearly painted a scene in perspective in a convex mirror.
That's so cool.
Flemish painters often worked with tiny brushes to create extraordinary miniatures. In fact, inscribed on the wall above the mirror are the words, Jan van Eyck was here. In both paintings, the mirror expands the space of the picture.
Yep, that's the skull painting.
This painting, The Ambassadors by Hans Holbein the Younger, shows the French ambassador to England on the left and his friend the Bishop of Laval on the right. They are surrounded by symbols of their worldly knowledge and achievements, including a lute, flutes, a globe, astrological instruments, and mathematical instruments on the table, which record the time and date, 10:30 in the morning on April 11th, 1533. While this painting is meant to be viewed head-on, it contains a hidden message that reveals itself only when it is viewed from a particular angle. See that strange object at the bottom of the painting? Click on it to see what it is.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Chad, are you ready?
This is what you would see if you could stand 6.5 feet from the right edge of the painting and look at it from the eye level of the two ambassadors.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's a skull!
The painting was supposed to hang on a staircase and would have been seen from the side, making the image of the skull apparent. The artist Holbein probably placed this half-concealed image in his painting as a reminder that in spite of these men's worldly prowess, death will claim them in the end.
I'm disappointed that they didn't actually, squash and stretch the perspective of the painting itself. Maybe the technology wasn't there.
I thought they were do a 3D rotate of the painting. Just put it slap it on the side of a cube and just rotate it.
So I've actually seen that painting when I was investigating something else. And that was... Let me see if I can find a good image of this. Oh, the Wikipedia article has a good undistorted image. Let's see. Beep. No? I'm clicking. I had this set up so well.
I'm like jamming to this music.
There we go. That's the undistorted skull. Full quality.
Nice.
And oh, is this gonna have trouble loading? How big is this image?
Oh. Big image?
It's loading from Wikimedia and having trouble. Okay, well, never mind. I'll just mention it. I found it mentioned when I was looking into the history of the cool S, and there's a cool S pattern on that painting in some of the carpet or tapestry.
What? What?
Yeah.
No, there is?
Let's see. It's gotta be. Another high quality version. No, it's just like blocked from my internet somehow.
No, I have to see it. No.
There we go.
Holy shit. What? You're joking.
Now this is art history.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Put your tinfoil hats on now.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
Anyway, that distraction aside.
This is all I'm gonna be thinking about all day now.
Oh, it is just about visible in the game as well, but I couldn't remember where it was.
Holy shit, but yeah, if you've never seen this painting before, chat, now you'll never be able to not notice the giant stretch out skull in the middle. It's just like...
did
I know the first time I looked at this painting, I was like, what's that like weird smudge? And now I'm like, oh, that's the skull.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright. What's next? Where am I?
This painting by Andrea Mantegna was created on the ceiling of a room in a palace in Italy. We're meant to look straight up at it from below. Mantegna took advantage of this fact to create a humorous scene, with Cupid standing on what seems to be the edge of a painted rim, and one woman smiling down as though she's tempted to move that pole and let the planter come crashing down on us. The illusion of a hole in the ceiling is an example of what is called in French trompe l'œil, or deceiving the eye. Mantegna was copying the Romans, who really built the ceiling of their main hall with a hole in it. This painting was meant to create the same visual impression. When you look at the painting, you can turn around 360 degrees, and the painting is always entertaining. Click with your mouse to rotate the painting and see for yourself.
I can rotate 360 degrees while looking at any painting.
That's true. You can always find something fun to see in any painting.
I wanna learn about composition.
Me too.
The back button, it does not. I think the best thing to do is to start at the plaza every time. There we go. Composition.
Whoa.
I feel so much more composed now. Thank you very much. How artists arrange the forms and lines in a work of art. That's what we'll find out in composition.
Oh, I like the carpet texture. Like a bunch of arrows.
Feelings. That is what my feelings look like.
Yeah. I'm gonna show this game to my therapist.
Are you ready to explore feelings?
No.
The composition of a painting can be used to communicate a feeling. How would you arrange the shapes below to create your own composition that conveys stillness, excitement, loneliness, or anxiety?
Okay.
Just
okay.
click
I'm
and
here
drag the shapes.
This feels too high level for me.
Click on the examples button to see how other artists use composition to convey feeling.
I could do this one.
Do
you drag and drop that square to the middle of the stillness painting.
Okay.
It's the most stable. It's the most stable shape. I guess.
Then what?
Loneliness. I don't know what to do for loneliness. Excitement. I put that bad boy squiggle and then one of those lovely triangles. Because, you know, the more points are like it's an unstable shape, so you'd have like crazy shit going on. And then anxiety.
Do we use them several times?
I don't know. I don't know. This is fun. I could be entertained by this game all day. Oh, it's an animal. Now I'm seeing an animal face. That's good. You can make a dog, I think.
Right, what do you think?
I think these are perfect. I think these are perfect.
What does it want to show us as an example?
Repetitive horizontal or vertical lines often give us a feeling of stillness.
I don't think it was saying you're supposed to do this, but I love the idea it's going to be like
even though the subject is lively, a traveling circus, the people look about as active as the tree. All these verticals give us the feeling of quietness. In some paintings, vertical shapes guide our eyes to move upwards, giving us the sense of growth.
Oh, Sumigara,
this painting was created with tiny points of color, a technique that also has the effect of freezing the action.
And not like a full shape. It erased over awesome art.
Well, we can just remember what they were.
I'm picturing it. I'm picturing the squiggle.
In this painting from French Revolutionary times, Liberty Leading the People by Eugène Delacroix, the allegorical figure of liberty, dressed like a classical sculpture, is combined with a realistic scene. Here, the diagonals, going in all different directions, convey excitement and energy and the confusion of battle. At the same time, the artist has employed the pyramid shape to provide stability
lines
for his otherwise
and the triangle.
picture.
We did it.
Above
we did it.
both
We got
the energetic diagonal and the
one.
stable pyramid, the artist has planted the French tricolor flag, a symbol of hope, freedom, and patriotic integrity above the clamor and smoke. In this asymmetrical painting, L'Absinthe by Edgar Degas, the two people are shifted to the upper right corner, emphasizing their loneliness and isolation.
We're shifted to the corner.
Notice that the woman is looking down, which may convey sadness. and that she's further isolated by the fact that the man,
of their streams, lonely.
although he is sitting next to her, is looking away from her. Even though they're together, they're drinking alone. Their separateness is further emphasized compositionally by the contrast of light and dark of the clothes they're wearing, while the dark reflections in the mirror behind them add to the feeling of gloom.
Yeah, this is a sad painting.
I wonder what we'll get for anxiety.
I hope it just shows like that face.
Of course, the colors convey anxiety,
hold on, sorry.
especially the unnatural red and yellow of the sky.
Hang on.
But the composition itself
My hand
conveys
tracking is not
anxiety
in the
too.
right place.
The strong diagonal of
it.
the bridge and the wavy lines of the field, lake, and sky aim to make us feel unsettled and agitated.
Oh.
The top half of this picture is filled with lines like shock waves that push down on the screaming figure, while the straight lines defining the people in the background show that they do not share the anxiety of the person screaming. The screaming face is distorted into a death-like mask that conveys terror and despair. We can almost hear the person screaming. Munch once wrote, "I paint the scream in nature." Click on the face to cover it up and see if you think the picture still radiates a feeling of distress. Click anywhere else on the painting to see it in black and white. Check if the lines themselves convey anxiety, even without the color.
Okay. I'm clicking on the face. Oh, that's worrying in its own way.
Yeah, it's still
black and white.
Yeah.
Was there anything else to click? I don't think so.
Are you ready to explore feelings?
No.
No, I'm good.
Are you ready to explore?
I think we're good.
All right, that was cool. But should we move on to another game? We've been here for a while.
I think so. I think I could play this all day, but we should probably look at more things. The category of this stream was not game and demo. Singular, you know?
Just one game and demo.
That was very cool, though. I like that one a lot.
I'd been wondering about that one for a while. Okay, so what I was thinking of... I don't remember the... Yes, here we go.
The playroom.
The playroom. I had some ancient DOS games as a kid, and this was one of them.
Oh, Broderbund. These fuckers, I played some stuff from them in my youth.
Oh, there's no audio. What's going on?
Oh, this looks so cute.
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay, hang on. I can adjust this. That is some crunchy audio.
Crunchy. That's crunchy.
Yes.
Is that bearable?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear it?
I can't hear it, no.
Hang on.
I was able to hear the first yes, hence hence my very dignified scream. Okay, yeah, I could hear it, but it's fine now.
What are we looking at here?
That's 12 ducks. How many?
How many? How many, chat?
How many, chat? Chat, could you count? Chat?
No one's answering. Maybe it's tough for them. Someone's suggesting 5. I'm getting more of a 4 vibe on this one.
Yeah, I'm getting 4 from this one. There was little creatures in those. Oh my god.
2, someone said, well. That's a hint.
What pretty little song.
What does this do? That's nothing. Oh. Oh, that's the difficulty level. Do we have to pick what they are as well? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 8 of them. Oh, delicious.
I got it wrong.
Oh.
I was thinking about what funny animation we would get.
I'm so excited.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, now there's 0 of them.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky. Oh, cool.
This would hold my attention for quite a while as a kid. Yeah, so it's just like a room full of stuff to interact with.
That's fun.
What else we got? Music. That's what's on my tape player.
Huh? Computer. Do you type swear words?
It doesn't react.
Okay, just wanted to, that was my first thought.
What's this? Okay, frog.
Whoa!
What's question mark?
Zip? Oh, spider.
We're ready to go on the web. Are those harder than those other ones? It doesn't seem that different. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the difficulty is. I was kind of hoping there'd just be like some crazy ass word in there. Whoa.
I remember this. What are you doing here?
Wizard.
Mary? Magic wand. Let's see. What's N? Nutcracker. What about M? Magic wand we've already had. C. Crystal ball.
Crystal ball?
Give it to this guy. He's a troll.
This is so peaceful.
What does this do? Okay, capital letters, are they different? No. Just learning letters? No. Wait, where's... Okay, we can remove one object. What's this do? Ah, different scenes.
Ah.
Okay, well, exactly 2 scenes. Presumably we get a different object. Mail carrier.
Respect.
Just suddenly find it funny that mail carrier putting something back in the mailbox.
Yeah, doesn't want to fucking deal with it.
Helicopter. Doctor wants some candy. There we go. Newspaper. This is reminding me of Paperboy. A unicycle.
A unicycle.
What's on the unicycle?
Nice.
The wagon. Unicycle and wagon.
Crossing. It's a
Talking
big
about messing with
sign.
perspective, yeah.
We know all about perspective, right, chat? From the last game we played.
The quarterback is on the unicycle.
Oh my gosh.
Pulling a radio. There we go.
Yeah. The posture of the quarterback on the unicycle is so funny. He just looks like a very polite little German boy.
So I think there was another one of these that had more stuff going on in it. I can't usually escape quit these, and this one will not close. No, hang on. Yes.
Who's this one? Whoa! Whoa!
These are all the VTuber designs you need for the next several years.
Seriously, we got it. We're all good. We're set
Oh no,
for life.
I do not like this.
I don't like this one.
That's better.
Oh, that
Cyborg
is much
mermaid.
better. This could be a VTuber. I don't know how I feel about that.
I just like the robot. Give me the robot. There we go.
Robot's excellent.
This guy is in Star Wars.
Yeah, this guy's name is Glorbo Bishmox, and he's the best. He's the best accordion player for the past 2,000 years.
What's the red thing? Hang on. Is this Barney? Oh no, that's this guy. He's okay. Or she, or they. I don't like the clown. Yeah, this is good.
Yes.
All right, screenshot it. TM.
Trademarked.
Okay, how do I exit this? I wonder. Huh?
Oh, there's dominoes in here?
Okay, we're playing this now.
I don't know how to play.
I don't either. Okay. I'll be fair one. Okay, I guess I pick a dice for how far I want to move. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve though. I'll try 4. Okay, so the 1 pushes me forward 1.
Okay.
What? Why did it exit?
Oh. I'll never win.
Hang on, how did that work? Because like... This is a weird UI. So I roll. And then I pick, say, 2. And then it sends me way ahead, and then it's player 2's go. Do I take this one? Okay. Alright, what do you want? 1 or 4?
Oh, these options all suck. I guess I'll move forward 4.
My turn. I guess 4 makes most sense.
To 4. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, schmuck.
Bye. I feel like the game is just
Barnacles. All these options
here.
suck. I guess 4. I hope you're all negatives. Okay, that winning animation is pretty baller. the fucking clap dance, like what's that? What's going on there? Oh.
Hello.
No.
Okay, I don't know how to exit this. I'm gonna use the taskbar. Alright, switch back to Launchbox. So I think the other one was called Treehouse, yes. And this one was more advanced.
Advanced?
Sound Blaster, okay. Oh, it's very small.
Oh, I loved that noise.
It's way too small.
Too small.
I had configured everything. Okay, I do want to play this. Configure. Uninstall, no. Aspect correction, yes. Windowed. Change graphics filter. Normal 2x. I should be right.
Yippee!
That's not working. Okay, give me pixel perfect version. No, yes, maybe.
Yes,
yeah,
let's go.
That'll do it. All right, how's the scaling on stream? It's not quite right. Give me a moment to correct that. This music.
Oh, this is banger? Let's fuck it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I remember the fruit doing something. Oh, yeah.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry now.
How polite.
Polite little creature.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry now.
How about nuts?
The squirrel will like this.
The squirrel? Just drop it off the side of your fucking building.
Oh, what's this? Is this a synth?
What is that? That looks like some sort of device.
We're traveling inside the thing.
Ooh. You can play instrument?
Okay, that's the speed. Instrument, bassoon, cello, French horn, harp. Where are the cool synths? Give me.
Yeah, like listen. I know these are MIDI sounds. Give me my fucking. Give me all of my sounds, damn it.
Almost as good as the Mario Paint dog sound.
Almost.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ugh. Ugh.
Do we have another? Oh, Russian dance. Okay. Oh, there is a piano.
You get that?
Yeah,
oh,
there we go.
Synthesizer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good synth.
Okay, we don't have many. The Carmen San Diego theme. On synthesizer, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mixed bag. Okay, so this is another way of looking at all the instruments. Electric guitar. All right.
Yes. Yeah, you can get longer.
Yeah. No, don't give me a bassoon. Go away.
Don't give us that attitude.
Whale? Excuse me?
Rubber band?
Animals. Several animals. Homemade. Mixed bag. Or what? Like. Actually, yeah. I want to check out the whale. I thought this would be a faster way of selecting the instrument, but it takes a while as well. That's the stuff.
Yes, the stuff. Woohoo! Where's all the kids' entertainment game shows, huh? Nowadays, where are they? Where are they? I had Legends of the Hidden Temple. I guess Guts counted. Carmen San Diego, where are they? Where are they?
Did you play any of the Carmen San Diego games?
I probably did, but I can't remember any of them.
I can't remember which one I even played. Du liegst mir in Herzen. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You're close to my heart, I see.
Ah.
London Bridge, Mary had a little... Camptown Races, Buffalo Gal. Itsy Bitsy Spider. I know most of these. Alright, London Bridge on electric guitar. Let's go.
Let's go fucking nuts. Very good.
Okay, so we can compose an original song, but I'm not going to try that now. Bit too fiddly, probably. That's fun.
That is very fun.
Whoa, hang on.
Oh?
What's going on?
We're in the computer.
We're in the computer.
We're literally in the computer.
The harmonica chip?
Okay. Are those inside of all computers?
Oh, definitely. That's what makes them go. We supposed to identify the sound?
I think so. Oh, now it's time to recognize notes.
This one. No?
Bottom. Wait, no. Wait, never mind.
It was a sharper one,
It was
right?
that one, yeah. Oh my god, it could shoot electricity out of its nose.
This is basically one of the areas of the witness.
Yeah!
Yeah, the little opossum is a bit cuter than the slightly larger version.
Bottom.
Nicely done.
I need to remember to not talk when it starts playing the thing, because then I can't hear it.
Do you have Windows audio ducking turned on?
I guess I do. I didn't think I did until now. I'll figure it out later.
It's the bottom one. Actually, I have no idea if it's that one or that one.
Yeah.
Is the trick that these are actually the same note?
No, I think it's the left.
That one, right?
Nice.
I think we must be near the end.
Bottom. What? I guess it's that. Fuck you. This little green creature. I'm gonna fight it with my hands.
I like him. I like him.
I do like him, but I'm still gonna fight him, I think. Even though it's my fault.
We did it. What's our prize?
Oh my god, it did a fucking flip. That's awesome. Whoa!
Nice.
That's very cool, little guy.
All right.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Huh? Pop the balloons.
Ooh. Ooh.
What colour are the colours in the logo? I don't remember. Don't remember how it goes. Wing it. That's the new logo.
Yeah. New logo! Woo! 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 It's perfect.
The time is 8:55 p.m.
Yeah, hey, this is Y2K compliant.
Over there for you?
That's
I just
time.
thought you were in a different time zone than me, and I was about to feel like that's not right.
It is right.
Like I was about to be like, ah, man, this program isn't as good as it looks.
No, I'm impressed that the date is right.
Oh, good catch. Good catch.
I'm happy to see you.
Thank you. I don't remember the theatre. Ooh. Yes, props. Mix up. I don't know what that is. All right.
Little green man?
Who's our first actor? Little
Look
green
a
man.
lot.
Look a lot.
Look a lot? Is that his name?
Apparently.
Hello, Look a lot.
What's Look a lot doing? What about the wig?
Grows hair.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Where's this happening?
On the moon?
On Moon Miranda.
It's me?
It's you.
At night.
Perfect. Props.
Look a lot. Grows hair on Moon Miranda. At night.
The end.
Very cool. Woo!
Going to get my. There we go. Clap, 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 clap.
My hand stopped working like 10 minutes ago. Hold on. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I can't clap. I can go like this, though.
Let me out of the computer, please. So I remember this one. I'm going to leave that for later. I'm just going to click other things.
Hanging out at the treehouse. Hanging out at the treehouse. Hanging out at the treehouse.
Okay, that's... No, stop it. No, stop playing it. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey now.
Cool bird.
Cool ass bird. I love the strut.
All right, time for some learning.
For learning?
I don't remember how this works exactly, but play with a friend. Okay, we're two-playing.
Okay.
So okay, the backbone. Okay. What? Okay, we're playing with a friend. We're clicking play. We're here. Wings, legs. I know about these things. I'm guessing we're supposed to identify, for example, which animals are warm-blooded. What's a green beet mean? Okay, so we're seeing, for example, carrot, whatever that is, and the breath. Breathing organ, so lungs, I guess, wings, and plants. So are we supposed to select the ones that suit all of those? So snakes have lungs, probably, right? Yeah, am I supposed to click this one? Okay, I brought back eats animals. Okay, I get it. Okay. So what eats animals? Birds can eat animals.
Yeah, birds can. Birds can be cruel.
I'm gonna guess this. Was that end turn? This is a very mysterious game. I wonder if I figured it out as a kid. I'm sorry, I'm taking both turns because I don't know how the game works.
No. You're fine. I'm unable to decipher anything that's going on here about how this functions. This is just, like, fascinating to me.
I'll ask you, though. Which of these breathe with lungs?
Some snails have a
Sylvia, thank you for the
bladder,
follow.
but I don't think they have, like, a breathing organ, so that's like a no on that. I actually have no idea how insects do breathing.
I know that they do direct like interchange, I think, with they have holes in their bodies, I think.
They have lungs, tortoise have lungs, I think. Fish don't have lungs, probably. It depends on the fish.
Insects have tubes.
Insects have tubes. Fascinating. Because, like, if that was a betta fish, I'd have to explain that they actually do have lungs and they can, and but, you know, they don't always use, and then, like, you know, the stream would end.
All right, no legs. So we're narrowing down. Yeah, legs again.
4 legs.
Well, not a bird.
Only the, yeah. Hello, Sylvia Slugger. Thank you for following. Welcome to Cable 2.
Which one of these we want? Active time. Wings. Well, it's not going to have wings. Backbone. Yes, active time is the most informative. Active during the day. I actually don't know if fish or snakes are more active during the day or night.
It depends on the fish or the snake. It depends. It depends. Not all of them are.
Birds have legs, but yeah, birds have legs. So we're currently looking for the clue, no legs. So we've turned down the birds. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like this. Look for the next clue. So we've got, oh, we don't have food for this one already. Wings. I think turtles and they all have backbones.
Yeah, both of them have backbones.
I don't know what skunks
Neither of them have wings.
Plants and animals. Well,
Turtle, maybe. Tortoise, I mean. Actually, wait, I don't know. Depends on the tortoise.
Are there any tortoises that eat animals? I think I've not heard of that.
I'm thinking of snapping turtles, which are by the name definition not tortoises. Hmm.
Oh, well, it tells you.
Oh, that's cheating.
We're gonna be really good at this game now. Has backbone, cold-blooded, breathes with lungs. Okay, lungs or gills is what we need to determine here. Breathes with lungs. It's the snake.
Wow.
Did we not win? Did we have to do something different?
I don't know.
All right, so we need to cold or warm-blooded. It's warm-blooded. Therefore, that maybe we can only answer next time. Yeah, so if we do this, what? There we go.
Wow. You did it.
We both did
found
it
a snake.
together. First prize. What prize do you want
to
pick?
You get to pick a prize. I don't know. They all look so good.
I like the look of the worm.
It's a caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Yippee!
Let's go see our prize.
It's on the floor.
It was a moth caterpillar. That was a very fast metamorphosis.
I'm hungry.
Here are some grapes. Finally hungry.
Thank you for the grapes.
Thank you for the grapes.
No, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing. You don't eat the stems. Oh dear.
Peanut. Oh, yeah, it's a squirrel noise.
This is gaming.
Yeah, this is what gaming is.
I think we're almost out of things to click on. Oh no, I'm not doing this. No. This looks complicated.
Oh. What's this? What's this? This is too many things.
Hey, 2 cents.
This is my lucky day.
Oh, which one of these is better?
You
one.
picked
better.
more
You picked
money.
more money.
Always pick more money. All right.
You picked more money.
Don't want to get into that. Looks complicated. How are you doing for time? We started a bit late.
I mean, it looks like we've almost hit the 2-hour mark, and at that point, I will need to go walk the dog. I am once again the only person in a 5-mile radius of my dog who can walk him.
Do you have time for a very quick final one?
I have time for one more, yeah.
Let's see. Trying to pick something with a bit of animation. Oh, how about a quick look at Muppet Treasure Island? We haven't looked at that yet, right?
The Muppets! I don't think we have, no.
Control F4 to switch CDs when prompted.
Ooh! Oh, look at these textures.
Oh, wow. Fancy.
Yes! Oh, this looks so good.
Oh, welcome. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant, Beaker.
Yeah, excuse me, Dr. Honeydew. We need Beaker in Bristol right away.
I like how the TV sort of contents don't fit the container bit.
I love it. I love it.
Welcome to the...
Hey, Kermit.
I got some great new pirate jokes for the game. Well, not
Hang on, I need to adjust the content bounds very quickly.
Oh, I love the Muppets.
There we go.
Wait. Did you hear
Oh,
the one about
that's
the
already.
pirate that kept falling down? They called him Black and Bluebeard. Ah, waka waka.
Waka waka.
Okay. Now where's the parrot?
Waka
Stevenson,
waka.
you're the help character.
That joke
Go
sucked.
help already. Hiya, Hawkins. Say, welcome to the game. So I know you're asking yourself, Self, why is this parrot calling me Hawkins? Wasn't he the hero of Treasure Island? Right? Wrong.
I know all about Treasure Island.
You're the new Hawkins and hero, and I'm your Stevenson.
I don't remember if I've read it.
I don't know the plot of Treasure Island at all.
Just tap on me once if you need any help. Tap on me twice if you're ready to see your stuff. Anytime you're ready, I'm ready.
I kind of love and hate this style of...
The opening.
Woo! The style of... You know, click on me once to blah, blah, blah. Click on this to do this. Oh wow, now we're into a proper intro.
I was Flint's first mate that voyage. 3 days east of Tortola in the Caribbean. Flint knew an island. That's where we buried the treasure. Gold.
Are Gonzo and Rizzo always themselves in all of these recreations of stories with the Muppets?
Starring us as Hawkins.
And no one knows to this day what happened to the treasure, or the treasure map. Maybe you'll find them, eh, Hawkins? Hawkins?
I think they should remake this for iPad.
Mr. Bones. My favorite's the story about the one-legged man.
The one-legged man. I told you never to mention
so
that
too.
cursed beast. Now get back there and finish brewing my stew. I feel the horrors coming on. Be gone!
I like the lighting work.
I feel the horrors coming on is something I say, as a joke. What? Is that like a real sentence? I thought that was just like a funny.
Billy Bones, it's me, Blind Pew. Come to settle a score.
I'm not really following the story. I'm just enjoying the puppets and the FMV and the lighting.
Yeah, I really love the perspective tricks of this.
Yeah, we learned about perspective and lighting earlier. And now we're getting to see it in action.
This stream, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
We are so good at our jobs.
The black spot! No!
And that's why you should subscribe to Cable 2. And check out our merch store.
We need to put an edutained thing on the merch store.
Oh, that would be fun.
Follow Billy, okay? Why? Treasure Island? Buried treasure? A treasure map? Get the connection? There will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz! Woo!
Hey, thanks.
Okay, we got a key.
Hawkins! This be the ghost of Captain Flint speaking. You may not know me, but this treasure you're after is mine! You hear that? But it's not castanets. It's me bones rattling with rage over the scoundrels trying to claim me gold. Now, heed me words, Hawkins. Keep your eyes open and your
Harry comes
noggin
into
sharp.
Ian, gets killed, gives
just
map to
might be the
Child.
one to
Child
find
John's
the
ship.
treasure.
Hook is the big bad. Father figure. Mutiny, Old Gun Island, escape the big bad. skips when they return. I see.
Got
That's
it.
the plot summary.
Got it.
You know, I like this. I'm trying to figure out like which parts are sort of painted and scanned, or are they digitally painted, or are they, you know, rendered?
Like, I don't know, but I love it.
This much dithering and so on. It's hard to tell. But yeah, it looks really good.
Hawkins! This be the ghost of Captain Flint speaking.
No.
You may not know me, but this treasure you're after is mine. You hear that? But it's not
I'm stuck.
It's me bones rattling with rage over the scoundrels trying to claim me gold. Now, heed me words, Hawkins. Keep your eyes open and your
treasure.
noggin sharp, and you just might be the one to find the treasure. If you're lucky.
Ooh. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Geez, the refrigerator's almost empty.
Always a problem keeping it stocked.
That's so true.
The black spot! The black spot!
Now this is perspective.
A real black spot? Can I see it? I've never seen a real black spot before, Mr. B.
Hey, hold that door!
Hello, Rizzo.
Hey, watch out!
Goodbye, Rizzo.
The black spot got me!
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Pirates, black spot, danger, and worst of all, the refrigerator's empty. Oh.
We got a key. Is the key to this
I'll
chest?
look for a sledgehammer.
Hey, Hawkins, try this.
Whoa!
This is officially an adventure game now. I dragged the item over the other item.
Adventure. Rotting wood, mold, mildew. Yep, that's adventure, all right.
An ore.
Oh. A wretched effigy. It's a Fozzie Bear.
Not looking too fresh.
His soul's presented in that, by the way. That's how he stays alive for so long.
Probably fine.
Probably fine, yeah. Oh, good.
Disguise. Flawless disguise. More underwear.
Good, good. Gross.
Some comprehensively mended socks. TNT.
Dynamite.
Yikes! Dynamite! Looks like Billy's sea chest is booby-trapped. We must be getting warmer.
I don't think that counts as booby trapping the chest. Oh? This is it. We found the treasure map.
This be the ghost of Captain Flint speaking. If you want to find me buried treasure, you'll need more than a map to Treasure Island. You'll need
It's a
to
start.
find
That's
the
unfortunate.
4 diamond-shaped rocks.
It's all we have for now.
Yeah,
Well,
it
you
seems
know,
like that's the
hello.
only thing we've got.
Key to the treasure, or your grave.
Well, this seems like a good place to stop, I think. We found the map after all. And it's been a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm. Maybe next time we can go on the adventure.
Yeah, maybe next time we can find the see the rest of the adventure. Let's see. There we are. All right. I remembered all my buttons.
Yay! Good, because I forgot.
Thank you so much for joining us. This has been fun as usual. There's the music. Yeah, thank you, Noel, and thank you
Thank you
everyone
for having me.
who came here to watch.
This is fun every time.
what have we got upcoming? I've got another collab hopefully next week in the same time slot on Cable 2. Probably going to do some streams on my own channel as well for a change. I realized it's been a while. I've spent all my streaming time fiddling with things instead. How about you, Nell?
This Sunday, I will be on here with my show Warp Zone playing more Super Mario Sunshine. I believe on that Sunday before my stream, there will also be a Fantasy Flight from resident Captain Arby. And that's all I can remember off the top of my head as to who's streaming this week. Did I spell your username wrong?
It's Millennium with 2 N's. It took me a while to get it right myself.
I'm
Don't worry about it.
I tried. You know like
I appreciate it. You know, the funniest thing is my GitHub is still spelled wrong. Let's have.
I can't even type the username right.
You can raid someone if we find someone.
Oh yes, let's go see if there's anyone for us to send you all over to right now. Hold on, I'm checking. Super Crazy Bones is streaming WarioWare Get It Together. So
awesome.
I've never seen that game, but I know it's a good. I know WarioWares are good, so I think that.
WarioWare is always a good time. Yeah. I like that we can see you typing. With that
you can, with my loud ass keyboard. It's very important. So just let me know and I'll hit the start raid button.
Awesome. I'm going to bring us over to the credits in a moment. And what do I usually say? I don't know. I don't really have a thing I say at the end of collab streams. I need to think of something. So I'll just say thank you so much for coming to Cable 2. Check out all of the other cool shows. And I will see you next time.